Alright guys, this is pretty much a rant about my computer. Uploading the video of the actual computer itself now. Just showing a tour of the computer pretty much. Hopefully what I'm thinking about doing pretty soon is taking apart the computer, laying it all out on my table right over there. You see it in the video. Lay it out, and make a video on how to build a computer pretty much, because computers are my passion. It's what I do. It's my career choice. Going to college next year for it. So yeah, I definitely think you might be able to trust me. But yeah, this is pretty much a rant. So okay, it's finished. So let's get started. For my computer, I decided to just build my own computer. I started to love computers. As you could tell, I had my desktop, I had my laptop. You saw those unpacking videos and all that stuff. I like to game, so I definitely needed a computer that could game. And I needed a computer that could multitask, because I like to do, a bit of editing and stuff, because I do a lot of stuff for school. Projects, we have a lot of audio projects, video projects in school, so that's what I like to do. Yeah, so I started to, get in my mind when I worked over this past summer, of things that I could afford. But I wanted a good computer, but I didn't want it to be overpowered. Like, even this computer right here is probably a little too overpowered for me. I have a quad core in it, 2.33 gigahertz stock. I overclocked it to 3.1 with that Thermaltake V1. Doesn't get a hair above 45 degrees Celsius. Stays ridiculously cool. For that much of an overclock too, that's really good. At first I had the Thermaltake Soprano case. It's black, has a huge clear side panel, which is nice because you can see everything. But then I was like, wait a minute. I have an NVIDIA themed motherboard, NVIDIA themed RAM, NVIDIA graphics card. I mean, all these things NVIDIA, green, black. But, a blue and black case doesn't justify it, So, the other day I sold my WoW account, because I don't play that shit no more. So, I sold that. I bought this CM690 Cooler Master Edition case, or NVIDIA Edition case from Cooler Master. I love it, and it fits my computer much better. I can definitely assure you that. So yeah, that's what I did. Nothing wrong with the Thermaltake case. It's just I wanted something a little better to fit the NVIDIA theme. The CD DVD drive. This thing is just embarrassing. I'm sorry you guys had to see that in the case, but that's all I have for right now. The only reason why I have it, I might as well take it out now, but the only reason why I have it hooked up is because I had to install games, because I just recently installed Windows 7 Ultimate 64-bit. So yeah, that was fun. I love it. It is so amazing. But yeah, getting rid of this IDE thing pretty soon. Hard drive. I do not need a crap load of hard drive space. 1 terabyte is max for me. Right now, I have about 820 gigs. 500 gig external and a 320 gig internal. Countless flash drives. I have so many of those. Plus, I have extra. Got a text message. You got a extra. What am I trying to say here? Oh, I got a USB adapter for laptop hard drives also. So, and I have about 6 or 7 IDE laptop hard drives, ranging from 30 gigs all the way up to 120 gig. So I have countless amounts of storage there too. So I have about over a terabyte of overall storage. Power supply. I love this power supply. It is absolutely amazing. This thing is just crazy. It runs cool, doesn't put in heat in my computer because it sucks up air straight from the bottom, goes through the power supply, and then outputs it directly in the back. Before, it would suck hot air from inside the case, warm up the power supply even more, and then put it out the back. with the thermal take because it was at the top, which most cases are. So I went with this case because it was a bottom case. Plus it has a rubber gasket, so it has anti-shock, and it has rubber feet where it touches the bottom of the case, so you can't hear it rattle at all if it would. Lifetime supply, which is nice. Graphics card. I love this graphics card. GTX 260 super clocked. I could play Crysis on full settings with 28 to about 38 frames per second, but I tone it down a bit and put it one set lower than the highest settings possible, and I get 35 to, almost 50 frames. Perfect. 30 is the maximum that I can see anyways, so. Call of Duty. Holy crap. Call of Duty, highest settings, highest anti-aliasing, everything, 1600 by 900 resolution. Ridiculous, guys. I'm getting anywhere from 70 all the way up to 200 and more frames in multiplayer, and in single player I get typically 100 to up to 300 frames. It's ridiculous. BioShock demolishes it. I mean, BioShock has nothing on this graphics card. Halo 2, same, nothing, easy. Dawn of War 2 crushes it. World of Warcraft crushed it back when I played. And I got the wireless Xbox controller, play Crysis, BioShock, Call of Duty, all those things with a controller. Much more fun. It's exactly like an Xbox that way. So that's why I prefer it. Motherboard. This motherboard is extremely stable while overclocked. It is extremely nice because it stays really cool with that Northbridge fan. You stick it right on there and it keeps it really cool. It doesn't have integrated video, which is what I was looking for. I didn't want to waste motherboard, space and power on integrated video that I wasn't going to be using. So, yeah. Oh, back before I got this GTX 260 super clocked, I bought a 9400 GT with a gig of RAM. Just temporary to hold me over for the 2 months that it would take for me to get this 260. So that was a POS. I hated that shit. What else? The cooler Thermaltake V1, absolutely amazing. Love it. Keeps cool. All the fans in there, green LED, nice. There's only like 2 or 3 black, stock fans, but still they're Cooler Master. Nice hair. Nice airflow, keeps it nice and cool, but also it's not loud. This case isn't very loud, which I thought it would be. The toolless designs are ridiculous. There's on each side of the CD drives, they're like this tall. On each side you can fit 5 CD drives, so that'd be about like this tall right here, a couple inches. There's a whole line of like 15 CD screws, 15 hard drive screws on each side. So I have like 30 sets of those screws. It's ridiculous, guys. It comes with so many. I opened it and I saw all those screws and I was like, what the hell? They forgot to put these in, and I was like, wait a minute, no they didn't. This is extra screws. So I barely even touched those. I didn't need them. So I have room for expansion. The quick snap stuff, for the graphics card, the CD drives, the hard drives, all that stuff. I was like, okay, this is a toolless design, screwless, all that stuff. I was like, this is going to be really shitty just like every other case, and it's going to wobble and shit. No, not at all. It doesn't wobble. My graphics card, is like this thick, 2 inches, about 11.5 inches long, and it doesn't wobble in there, guys. It's awesome. Same with the hard drive. You just pop in the hard drive and then slide it in, nice and firm. Same with the CD drive. It's crazy. So SciTech keyboard lights up a few different colors. Microsoft wired mouse, wired only. Don't want to charge the batteries, and sometimes it can cause lag in game. We don't want that. Logitech sound system, absolutely love this thing. The bass is off the charts. 2 monitors, games, Windows 7 Ultimate, Windows 7 Ultimate 64-bit. Absolutely love it. It's perfect. So yeah, got my Mountain Dew throwback, you know, trying to stick off the energy drinks as much as I can, except they're hard to resist. That's pretty much it, guys. You know, I'll be making more videos. Like I said, hopefully I'll be able to tear down this computer and rebuild it. And yeah, that's what I'll do for you guys. Alright. Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment. You know what? You can even subscribe too if you want, because I have a feeling I'm going to be making more videos. So, yeah, definitely do that. Alright, thanks, guys.